The principles of perceptual organization explain how we perceive complex stimuli in the environment as structured and meaningful forms. These principles, rooted in Gestalt psychology, suggest that our brain organizes sensory input into patterns or wholes rather than isolated parts. Hi guys, welcome to this channel. In this video, we explore these key principles. If you like the content of this video, please like it and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you're up to date on all our videos. So let's get into it. Number 1. Principle of similarity. This principle states that elements that are similar in appearance are perceived as belonging together. For example, when watching a soccer match, players wearing the same uniform are grouped as a team even if they are scattered across the field. Number 2. Principle of proximity. This principle states that objects that are close to each other tend to be perceived as a group. For example, in a restaurant, people sitting at the same table are assumed to be part of the same group even if they aren't interacting with each other. Number 3. Principle of continuity. Our perception prefers smooth, continuous lines and patterns over disjointed ones. This means that we perceive lines and shapes as continuous even if they are interrupted. For example, when viewing a wavy line crossing a straight line, we perceive them as two continuous lines rather than a collection of broken segments. Number 4. Principle of closure. This principle states that we mentally fill in gaps to perceive complete figures. A dotted outline of a circle is perceived as a whole circle even though it is incomplete. Number 5. Principle of figure and ground. We tend to separate an image into the foreground, also known as the figure, and the background. For example, in the classic Rubens vase illusion, some see a vase, which is the figure, while others see two faces in the background, depending on which part they focus on. Number 6. Principle of symmetry. Symmetrical shapes are perceived as belonging together even if they are spaced apart. A symmetrical logo design is often easier to recognize and remember because our brain organizes it into a coherent whole. Number 7. Principle of common fate. Objects moving in the same direction are perceived as part of the same group. For example, a flock of birds flying together is seen as a single unit rather than individual birds. Number 8. The principle of pragnance or simplicity. We perceive the simplest and most stable shapes possible. For example, the Olympic rings are seen as overlapping circles rather than complex intersecting shapes. There are various real-world applications to these principles. Graphic designers use these principles to create intuitive interfaces, ensuring users can easily navigate a website or app. In education, teachers organize visual aids to group related information together, making it easier for students to understand concepts better. Even road signs and layouts are designed using principles like proximity and continuity to guide drivers effectively. By understanding these principles, we gain insights into how our brains interpret sensory information, shaping our interactions with the world. These Gestalt principles highlight the innate ability of our perception to find order in chaos, making our experiences more meaningful and organized. That's it for this video. If you're looking for quality mental health worksheets and resources, please visit my website. The link is provided in the description box below. If you like the content of this video, please like it and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you're notified when the next video comes out. As always, thanks for watching.